Hi everybody and welcome to our channel. My name is Daffy.
I'm Jared.
And we are
Irish Wild.
Yeah! Okay, so thank you for all of your support on Instagram and also on YouTube. Please keep liking, subscribing and sharing. And follow us on Instagram and you can be up to date with everything that we do. Okay, so we are actually en route to Cavan at the moment. Our friends Stephy and Adrian have been nice enough to allow us to partake in a boat journey. So whilst on the boat, we're going to do a bit of fishing.
A lot of fishing.
Hopefully this time around we'll get some really large fish and hopefully catch our first pike.
Yeah, and the plan is we're going to go there tonight and then camp out. We're going to set up camp and have the boat meet us somewhere along the lakes in the morning. We're going to try and get some footage, as usual, of just some camp shenanigans and food and all that kind of good stuff. Yeah.
So we'll take you to that journey now.
No!
Saying hello.
What's this, Stephy? What is it?
Drinks! There you go, dude.
Thank you.
Due to our late arrival into Cavan, we decided to pull over and set up camp in the middle of the forest near one of many lakes Cavan had to offer, so we can get an early night's sleep to be ready for tomorrow's boat adventure. Unfortunately, due to the high winds and heavy downpour, the footage we shot that evening was unusable.
Grab your gear, lads. Bye, Bridge.
There's a big line in the banks. I'm surprised there isn't even one. There's supposed to be fishes lying in them 2 banks.
Hello and good morning, everyone. Okay, so if the focus would work. Come on, focus.
Spotlight.
Okay. Hello and everyone. Hello and everyone. Hello and good morning, everyone.
Hello and everyone, good morning.
Hello and everyone, good morning. Okay, so myself and Jared just woke up. If the camera would focus, for some strange reason it's not doing it. It's just not wanting to focus.
It's too early.
It's too early in the morning for the camera.
Doesn't want to wake the up yet.
Oh, come on, camera. Good morning, everyone. Hey, guess where we are? Look at this place. This place is great.
This is the garrison tower at Lough. So it's the last place to fall to Cromwell. Oliver Cromwell. The history nerds will get a bit more history info there. But facing us, directly across from where we are now, Cromwell lined up his cannons and just blasted this place.
Yeah. So the way that we set up the camera right in front of you is literally where there's a massive hole. So right below you is our camp. So we'll show you that now.
In a tranquil, tree-lined lake it lies, its silent stones outlined against a changeable sky, where dog rose and briar clamber long dead trees, where once great ramparts stood, now rubble and scree. Prisoners and guards alike long since dead, this formidable stockade now runs rampant instead. White Swan and Blackthorn at home in the shell of the last known bastion that stood against Cromwell.
The construction of Lough Castle began in the latter stages of the 12th century, and having been fought over by warring clans for many years, construction was finally completed in the early 13th century. In 1641, however, the castle was seized and held by rebel leader Philip O'Reilly for 12 years. Then in 1653, Cromwell's new model army under the command of Henry Ireton set up their heavy artillery on a rise in the nearby town of Inishconnell and blasted the castle walls to pieces with heavy round shot and explosive mortar shells. With the castle tower in ruins and the rebels captured or killed, this marked the end of the Irish Rebellion of 1641 and Cromwell's bloody campaign through Ireland.
Once more, you'll open the door. I'm the king of the world.
Don't let me go, Jared! We can do a little bit of a talk on this before. So we're off?
We are, that's where we stayed last night.
Yeah. Word of warning to anybody that's in there? There are ghosts, and we did hear footsteps.
Yep.
So if you're wanting a spooky time, by all means, sleep at the Garrison Tower.
It was spooky.
We give it 4 out of 10.
Bye bye, castle.
Yeah, we give it
I give it a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Okay.
This is a cool place to go.
Yeah. Hello everyone! Hey! This is, we're now on Sunday, we're actually making our way home, but in this journey we camped on the side of the road, so we got some photos and some footage of them.
It got quite late and we decided, you know what, there's a lake right there, let's just camp. There's a bit of forest there, so there was a nice little place to get in.
Sadly we don't know where it is,
Yeah.
otherwise we'd tell you about it, but unfortunately we don't know where it is. So we ended up camping. And then that morning we got in touch with our friends Stephy and Adrian, and Stephy was going to come down and meet us where we camped, and we did a bit of fishing there and waiting on Adrian to come down with the boat.
Yeah,
so,
we got a nice bit of footage off that as well, so you can see some of that.
Yeah. So we done all of that, we did a bit of fishing, but unfortunately we didn't catch anything, but that's okay because we ended up going to Lake Otter, which was great. We stayed at a Garrison Tower, which was amazing. Creepy as hell, but it was really, really, really worth the camping trip.
Yeah, we got to sleep in a bit of Irish history. It was really cool.
Yeah.
Really, really cool.
So now, from that day, we decided to go back onto the boat and try our hand on fishing again. Unfortunately, still nothing. But one day we'll catch that fish. Alright, so see you guys.
Peace.
Peace.